G'day, Kevin Hillier here. Interleague week for the WRFL against the Ballarat Football League, and I have the chairmans of Selectors with me, Steve, Thom and Gary Turner. Boys, just want to go through and have a talk to you about the build-up to this big game. Smackers, I'll start with you. The under-19s, I mean, you had 70-odd blokes turn up for the first couple of sessions. Obviously, they really bought into it.
They have, and it was really pleasing. It was hard to cut the list. The first 2 weeks, the numbers got back to 55 and then 35, and now we're down to 25. So outstanding effort from all the young blokes.
Look, you spent a lot of time looking at young talent in the Western region over the years. How do you rate this squad of 25?
Well, going through the 25 now, there's 12 that are playing Division 1 senior football. There's 2 on the Jets list that unfortunately didn't make they played 3 games so they could qualify for us. So experience-wise, we're well advanced.
And for these boys playing it on the Whitten Oval, big stage, hopefully a good crowd there, it must be pretty exciting for them.
I think that's what, and the training facilities we've had, Williamstown, Werribee football ground, you can't get any better than that. And then the grand final on the big stage at Whitten Oval, they're all looking forward to it.
Yeah, it'd be good stuff. Seniors, the senior been a similar sort of story, Tomsy?
Yeah, it has, Kev. Look, it's been a good build-up. It's getting harder and harder every year to get commitment, not just, Western Region Footy League, all through the metropolitan competitions to get players to commit to Interleague football. We're pretty happy with what we've got at the moment. The guys that are committed, it's been probably a 4-week period where training were down, numbers down a little bit the first couple of weeks, but they just blossomed on the weekend. And to make that cut where we had to last Wednesday night after training, very difficult, and some very, very good players have missed out on the final squad.
It's been a number of years. I mean, it's been back a couple of years now, but there was a big gap between the last time we played it. Have you noticed that with blokes like Timmy Jenkins and that have been in Murray Boyd and that have been in a couple of years now, that they're starting to, the passion that they have for this competition is really starting to show? It
really has. Look, we contacted every senior player that was in made the senior squad personally by phone on Thursday, and just some of the feedback that I'd received from them, the passion that they showed, and including Jenko and Boydie and your Matty Deans and Matty Ryans that are part of that final squad. It's like it's their first year. It's like they were back to being a 19, 20-year-old getting their first senior game at their local club. And it's just a fantastic feeling. I mean, that word commitment's there, but you can't beat passion. And the final squad that we've picked and the under-19s have picked, we've got some not just talent, we've got some absolutely passionate footballers that are going to represent the competition.
And what's your expectation, Gary?
Well, Ballarat have obviously played that game on Wednesday night, so they went up ahead of us. But with the squad we've picked, we're quietly confident. It's versatile. We can throw them around. We're going to back our leg speed in. We're not going to be overly tall, but that's the way we go.
Beautiful. Good luck. Tomsy, what do you think about the seniors?
Yeah, no, look, we've done a fair bit of homework in Ballarat, and we know 3 or 4 matchups that we'll get through that midfield that we think we've got pretty correct. We've got a couple of good rotations through the midfield ourselves to throw things around and up forward. Versatility is a big thing, and we've gone with some very versatile players that can play either end of the ground if need be in a pinch. And we know Ballarat are a tough side, great outfit, very strong. But as Gary said, even with the under-19s, the wider spaces over down at the Whitten Oval, we've got some very, very good outside, skillful running players.
From 3 very passionate Western Region Footy League people, we ask you to get down and support the under-19s and the senior boys from 11:30 on Saturday at the Whitten Oval. Look forward to seeing you down there. You're going to see the best of local footy.